Hi friends, hope you are doing great. Today we are going to see about the persistent disk. Today we are going to create the persistent disk by using the gcloud commands. In our last video we have used the Google Cloud Console, but today we are going to use the gcloud commands only. So before creating the persistent disk, first we have to create the virtual instances. So we are going to open the Cloud Shell, activate the Cloud Shell, just click the activate the Cloud Shell. So it is provisioning our Google Cloud Shell machine. Yeah, it came now. Welcome to the Cloud Shell. So just I am enlarging it for you. Okay, now we have the document. I will share this document in the description. So first we will set the properties. So I am set the properties gcloud config set compute slash region US central one. Just go to that cloud shell, just paste the command gcloud config set compute slash region US central 1. I am setting the property US central 1. Just click this authorize. Gcloud is requesting our credentials. Okay, now updated the property compute slash region. Then next I am going to select next command. So now I am going to update the property zone property. So just enter this command gcloud config set compute slash zone US central 1 hyphen a. Just update this property. Now the property has been updated successfully. Next we are going to create the instance now. So just copy the command gcloud compute instances, then create. Then we have to give the instance name and machine type. We can give the machine type so as per the workload. So now my instance name is GCE lab 2 and the instance type I have given N1 standard 2. Okay, just enter this command. Now the instance will be created. GCE lab 2 instance will be created with US central 1 hyphen a zone. Okay, already we have set the property, right? So no need to give that zone name again and again. Okay, so now the instance has been created successfully, GCE lab 2. Then zone also created, US central hyphen 1 US central 1 hyphen a. Okay, the machine type is N1 standard 2. Internal IP, external IP, it came running status. I mean status is running. Next we will go to the next step. Just we can SSH into this. Just we will SSH into that compute instance which we have created. Gcloud compute SSH instance name. So property added now. Okay, successfully we have done this SSH. Okay, now next what we are going to do means we are going to create the instance. So before creating instance, now we need to come out from that instance. Just put exit. Yeah, it came now our project. Next we have to create the disk. Okay, so for creating the disk, actually friends, I had actually in already I have tried. So okay, let me check this one first. We need to copy this one gcloud compute. Yeah, fine. Gcloud compute disk, create our disk name and size 100 GB as per our need. We can give the size. Then type PD SSD. Okay, standard disk. So now I am entering this one. The disk will be created. Disk name is test disk and size is 100 GB. Then standard disk. Okay, the name is test disk 1, the US central 1 hyphen a, because we have already set the property, right? The size is 100 and the PDSSD. So this is ready, status is ready. Fine. Now what new disks are unformatted, we have to format and mount a disk before going to do that, can be used. Okay, so I have noticed one thing here. See friends, I have given the disk name as disk name 1. If you are giving like this, we will be getting the S error only. Okay, and disk underscore name I have given in caps, but I got error. Okay, previous lab I have done it. Okay, so next also see friends, gcloud compute, here I have given disk 1. This one also will throw the error. So we have to give disk name like this only, test disk 1, like that we can give it. Okay, sounds good. So next what we have to do means we have to attach the disk. So how to attach? Just copy and paste it. Okay, gcloud compute instances attach hyphen disk, then our instance name hyphen hyphen disk, then our disk name. Just enter this one. gcloud compute instances attach disk and our disk, I mean instance name, after that hyphen hyphen disk name. So now the updated, now successfully added the disk, okay, into that GCE lab 2. Now what I'm going to do means I'm going to SSH into this. Now I am going to SSH into that instance, GCE compute SSH GCE lab 2. Now yes, we have successfully SSH into that GCE lab 2. Now we are going to mount the disk, everything. Okay, now we are going to list this by putting this command. So now I am entering this command, ls-l dev /disk by id hyphen id. Now you can see this, friends. So here our disk is this one only, actually last one only, it will come, standard Google persistent disk hyphen 1. This is our disk name, persistent disk. So here we can see the timing also 753. Okay, this is our persistent disk. Then this is our persistent disk. You can see the disk hyphen name persistent disk name, and SI Google persistent disk. This was created on 753, like the time it's coming, July. Okay, so that's it. Now we are going to detach the disk. So how to detach the disk? Just click this one and go to that. Before going to that, we need to exit it from that instance. So before going to that, we need to exit that. Then I am putting the command now, gcloud compute instances detach. Previously we have attached, now we are going to detach the disk. Before detaching the disk, so if you want to check in console also, you can check it manually. So let me go to that compute engine part, and here we have the disks also. Actually I have enlarged it, that's what it's coming like this. Okay, this is our compute instance name, and here we have the disk size also, disk type, I mean we can see the disks also. So go to the disk, here we have the test disk and GC. This is our GC lab 2 standard persistent disk. This is SST persistent disk. I am clicking this one. So if you are seeing test disk GC lab 2, yeah, now if you are clicking this GC lab 2, I am going to edit. Okay, so I am going to click this edit now. Automatically the disk will be added here. I think we are in that disk, right? That's what it's not coming. We need to go to the compute part, compute instance. So we need to go to the compute instance. Here only we have to edit it. Then only we can see whether that disk is attached or not. So if you are scroll down, you can see that option. Yeah, here you can see additional disk is test disk 100 GB. It has been added. If I am putting this command, definitely it will delete it now. Okay, now we can see that one also, gcloud compute instances detach hyphen disk, then instance name hyphen hyphen disk equal to our disk name test disk 1. Just enter this command. After that you can see in that console also it is detaching right now. Yeah, updated right now. Just go here and refresh it. Where is the refresh? Okay, let's check it right now. Again we'll go it and we'll come. Yeah, just click refresh it right now. Let's see now. Just click the GCE lab 2 instance name. Then if we are seeing, definitely it will not be. Okay, that's what my understanding. Okay friends, see friends, it's not available. Okay, here only it will be available, but here additional disk is empty only. Okay, now we have successfully detached that. So now we have to delete the instance. Now what I'm going to do means I'm going to remove the, I mean delete the instance. So how I'm putting the command only. So now I'm putting clear, so it's then only it will come up. Okay, just enter this right now. Gcloud compute instances, delete our instance name hyphen hyphen zone your central 1a. I'm giving that one. Without the zone, whether it will be deleted or not, I have got out. Yeah, it is asking. Okay, that's it. Okay, no problem. So US central 1a only we have selected already, I think so. US central 1 hyphen a, I'm not sure. Let me check it again. Okay, US central 1a only, correct. This is our zone only, so I am putting yes here. Will be lost GC lab 2. Okay, wait, GC lab 2. Just give yes now. Let's wait for it. The instance is deleting now. Gcloud compute instances delete our instance name. If we specify the zone name, it will not ask here. Okay, it is deleting now. Now the instance has been deleted successfully. If we are going to the console and just click refresh, let's wait for it. Definitely the instance will not be there. Okay, but one more thing, but in if you are seeing in the persistent disk, definitely it will be right. So okay, so I'm unable to scroll down. Let's go to this compute part. Here we have the disks, right? Just click the disk now. So test disk has not been deleted, so I'm going to delete that one also. How to do that? So Gcloud, sorry, so here we have that option, Gcloud compute instability. Okay, Gcloud instability, just delete name. So here we have that option. Okay, just go to that here and delete this one. Gcloud compute disk, delete disk name, and zone is US central only. Okay, then we need to give the same yes only, because that available that zone is US central only. Now successfully we have deleted the disks also. Just go and refresh it again. It will not be there. Test disk one, persistent disk, it will be deleted. Okay, we have used our commands also. Thanks a lot friends, we have done with our lab today. We have created the instance and we have created the disk, we have attached the disk and we have detached the disk, and we have finally deleted the instance and we have deleted the disks also by using the Gcloud commands. Thanks a lot friends, have a great day. If you have not subscribed my channel, you can subscribe my channel so that it will motivate me to upload more videos about the Google Cloud platform. Thanks a lot.